Yo, what is going on, boys? Hope you fellas are all having a great day. Today we're going over 10 cards that need to be on every single one of your rosters. I'm not going to go over and name the 10 best players in the game because, well, why would I make a video over that? We're going to go over 10 cards that are more low-key that I think will make a bigger impact on your team than most people actually realize. So let's slide over to the first player. So we'll start on offense, make our way over to defense, and then we'll end with some special team bangers. First up, though, I have Andrew Thomas from the Sugar Rush promo. If you boys remember this Andrew Thomas, he didn't drop the first week one with Sugar Rush, and everyone was like, where's Andrew Thomas? So this card still kind of geeks in my eyes, but he is a very good left tackle, one of the best in the game, especially for one specific reason, and that is because Andrew Thomas gets free secure protector in this discounted ability bucket on the right here. Free secure protector and free linchpin. Andrew Thomas has been a stud in the game. I feel like a lot of people know about Andrew Thomas, but if you don't, and you need a left tackle with free secure protector, Andrew Thomas for 200,000 coins is a great bang for your buck and a really necessary card on your squad. So I'm only going to have one wide receiver on this list because I think there are so many great wide receivers, but one that I think if you guys haven't tried yet and you need a wide receiver, Calvin Johnson is definitely that guy. 6'5", 99 speed. He's got 99s everywhere. We all can see this, but we also all know about Calvin Johnson. I hope if you're still playing Madden in the middle of May, then I hope you know about this Calvin Johnson card. Built-in red zone threat is chill, nothing too crazy. He gets really good discounted abilities down here, though. Deep elite for free, third down threat, and jukebox for free. All amazing abilities. If you fellas haven't picked up Calvin Johnson, what are you doing? Go try out Calvin. You will not be disappointed. So this Jason Kelce card right here is hands down the best center in the game. I'm going to say this before I even talk about him. You guys can get him for free. Complete your Season 6 Field Pass up to level 34. Exchange your tokens. Pick this card. He's the best player in the pack, hands down. Made a video about this about a month ago. Now let's talk about Kelce. 97 strength. This card is a unit in the middle. I recently just picked him up so you guys can see I'm level 36. So I just got to level 34. Ability-wise on Kelce, oh my gosh, is this card amazing. Just look. Like, yeah. He's got everything. I tried out this Vanguard Kelce tribute. So fire. It's just 3 AP is very expensive, but it is so fun to use, especially if you're spamming Eric Dickerson. Like, yeah, Kelce is elite and definitely a card that you fellas need to try out on your squad if you haven't already. You heard it here first. So actually the last offensive option I got, I have right guard Robert Hunt. You guys are going to see a little bit of a trend here. My entire list for offense is pretty much offensive line. That's because for the skill positions, I think there are a lot of players that you can actually use, but for offensive line, it's kind of clear cut. These are your best options based off abilities, price range, all that stuff, and I think Robert Hunt hits every single threshold with flying colors. Let's talk about Robert now, though. I mean, the stats speak for himself. He's a big-ass dude with 99s all over the board. He is a little bit slow. I know people say that you don't necessarily have to run him at guard. He's a terrible puller. I run Robert Hunt at right tackle, and he is working wonders for me. Do you guys want to see for why? It is that 0 AP secure protector. Pick up Robert Hunt, throw him in at right tackle, and I promise you, you guys will not be disappointed whatsoever. I'm going to toss in one more offensive player just because this OBJ is a stud, and you fellas can get him for absolutely free just by completing the house rules. I know that house rules are a freaking grind. Tell me about it. It sucks. But once you get this OBJ, I mean, look at these stats. He's a better Tyreek Hill, aka Crew, basically. This card is a stud. Oh, and he gets every single team chem, so yeah, OBJ is a necessity, and he also, he's one of those theme team all-stars, so he gets fire abilities. OBJ, hands down, a stud for your squad. So before we talk about defense, I want to talk about special teams. More importantly, your kicker. Boys, you guys are going to see this video a week after I make it. I'm currently on vacation. I'm sorry, boys, but Young Wei Koo has to be your AAN HPI fully maxed out player. You guys can max him out on the 22nd. Hopefully, you've already done that. The challenges are kind of annoying, but just get them done because a free 99 overall kicker with every team chemistry. Yeah, this is the player you boys need to pick up, need to add to your squad because you don't have to replace your kicker all year, and he is a top-tier kicker, so what more could you really want? Alright, so on defense, I got 4 players that I think you boys need to all add to your squad. First up, John Randall. We have so many ways to claim free 99 overall Ultimate Legends. John Randall is a beast. Best defensive tackle in the game, a monster in the middle. It's all based on abilities. Unstoppable Force for free, baked in, not an X Factor edition, but whatever. Inside stuff for free. Tackle Supreme for 1. Interior Threat for 0. Enforcer Supreme for 0, just cause, like, John Randall is that guy. If you boys haven't picked up John Randall, use one of your 2 free Season 6 99 overall Ultimate Legends. This card will not let you down. I promise you, fellas. Now, there are a lot of really good defensive backs right now in Madden, so you don't necessarily need to pick up Richard Sherman, but I think Sherman is so good. If you guys need a defensive back, Richard Sherman is a stud. In my opinion, he's a little bit shorter Tariq Woolen, but with better stats and better abilities, and really, Madden is an ability-based game. How many times have I said that? Way too many. It's the truth. It's what Madden is. And I mean, Richard Sherman gets basically everything. Secure tackler on your slot defensive backs, even on your outside of defensive backs. Secure tackler, fire. Sherman gets it. Sherman is a stud. And then there were 2. So I'm going to have 1 user pick on this list, and I have 10 Hendricks here. Call me crazy, but Hendricks is still one of my favorite users in the game, for sure. 6'7", 220 pounds. I believe he is still the tallest user in the game. I don't think Megatron's taller, and I don't think, who is the other guy? Harold Carmichael's taller. I could be wrong about that one. Not too sure. Anyway, though, Hendricks is also like a 1/7 of the price compared to those guys, so that is really why I have him here. Best bang for your buck value at the user position. 97 speed, 6'7". Speaks for itself, right? And the last card that I got that I think needs to be on every single person's field, especially for the price, is Troy P. Basically gets every single KO with God tier stats, 5'10", 207. Toss Troy P back in a deep blue, and Buddy breaks up everything back there. Post route, go routes, corner routes. Troy P is that guy. And fellas, those are 10 players that I think need to be on every single person's Madden team. Let me know who I missed, who you guys would take off down below. If you guys are new, please consider hitting that subscribe button on the road to 1K. If we hit road 1K, I'll kiss every single one of you. Kidding. Everything said though, I'll catch you boys later. Peace.